All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Alarm. We're playing some more Foundation today. I almost forgot to start recording. I started building a weaver's hut over here, so we're going to go ahead and get started with all of that. So I'm going to unpause the video and do all the intro stuff and all the nonsense. So if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you guys like the video or the content, make sure that you leave a thumbs up, as well as all the other social media stuff down in the description, as well as a link to the game. I definitely recommend you guys checking it out if you're into builders, especially gridless, or you've ever wanted a more organic builder. The gridless system that Foundation employs is super nice and makes your villages seem way more organic and your towns way more organic than they would otherwise. So we'll watch our people get their weaver's hut put in place here. It'll tank the economy just slightly, but it's going to be okay because we're going to need to start doing some other trade options and different things. Get clothing going so we can sell clothing in our markets. We'll probably put another market stall right in here somewhere, try to make, or maybe market stall over here, try to make this a more desirable area for people to settle in, so that we can start expanding out. Obviously we need to turn back on population or immigration, but it is what it is for right now. So we'll go ahead and employ 2 weavers there. They're going to take the cloth and do their thing, and then I believe I'm comfortable enough right now with the economy that we can go ahead and do a tailor's workshop as well. We just ignored a non-void, by the way, so no big deal. We'll put that kind of over here, so they're kind of similar buildings. So boom, yeah, some polished stone, which we're still doing well on polished stone as far as I know. Let's go look real quick. No, I don't know why I'm doing that. Toggle resource panel, there we go. Bring you down here just a little bit. Yeah, we're sitting with 47 in stockpile, so we're not making any money on polished stone because we are using a little bit of it to build and do different things, but it is what it is for right now. We could employ another stone cutter, stone polisher, whatever they are. Again, stone mason. Could employ another stonemason and increase the amount that we need, or the amount that we would be making, which might not be a bad idea. Let's see. So we're going to employ 1 or 2 people here. And then we need 1 for a market stall. So we might as well go ahead and do the... No, we're going to employ 1 tailor. And let's go get the market stall, and let's say market stall right there. We'll do a goods stall, obviously, because we're going to be selling goods, so kind of... that in right there. Maybe add a goods sign. I'll scroll in here so we can actually see what we're doing. So goods. We put a little friendly bench over here. You know, maybe somebody's going to want to come by. The old man of the village is going to want to come by and hang out and, you know, sit and talk. Let's do a little fence here. Do some barrels, and there we go. People are really eating up the cheese, so we're doing good on that. Food's, you know, starting to recover significantly, so we're okay. They're producing cloth, although I don't think they have anywhere to put the cloth right now, so we might want to consider putting in another warehouse. Well, what's a warehouse going to cost us? 50 up front, 5 maintenance. Okay, well, that is not a warehouse. Warehouse. let's do the warehouse. We build a warehouse on the hill? Is that a thing? Although we could build the warehouse over here. Make it a lot less likely that people are going to want to settle that area, so let's do the warehouse right there. We'll employ a couple of folks over there at the warehouse. And then you're going to sell clothing, right? Just make sure that we are producing clothing. We are. While we've got that stockpile real quick, we'll go in here. We'll unlock that trade route. And doesn't look like they're buying berries for 8. Oh, they're selling berries straight up. What are they buying? Nothing we can produce right now, so oh well. We got some different trade options opened up to us, so now we're starting to build a little crossroads right here, so. Economy's okay. We still need to consider building our military fort, which I think we're gonna hold off on, honestly. I think we're just gonna wait, let it roll. Although it would be a good way to get extra income and extra things, so maybe we'll get this warehouse up and running. We're making plenty of cloth and different things, common clothes and stuff like that, so once the economy recovers just slightly, what we may do is we may put the military fort in here. Yeah, we'll probably put it in here. So what means we need to do is we need to come in here. Well, we already have that zone painted. I don't know why they're not taking out those trees. Alright, so the warehouse is built. We're going to say cloth. I'm going to say clothing. I'm going to assign 2 workers to that. Right. Alright, so let's go look at this wooden keep. Gold, which we couldn't even do if we wanted to. It's actually gonna be way more than 100 gold, so let's go ahead and just hold off on that right there. We'll leave that marker down for now so that we know that we need to, that's where we want to do our thing. No. In general. Alright, there we go. So we're starting to sell clothing. So that'll swing our economy, but let's look and see. They want bread, but they'll buy clothing if we ever get to that point where we can sell to people. We're up on gold right now, so let's go ahead and worry about this military fort. Let's do... something like this. There we go. Always liked this door. Not gonna worry about extensions for now. We do have to have this little top thing here, and then we'll put a flag on top just to top it all off. Looking at an upfront cost of 100 gold, bunch of planks, bunch of tools, so our economy's gonna tank yet again. But we need to get it done, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and open up immigration again. And our builders will get to working on that just as soon as they can. Foodstuffs is going back up. Clothing is just astronomical right now. And we're selling clothing, so we're sort of selling clothing. Let's see what the envoy wants. What would you like? I do not have berries, man. Sorry. Okay, so I feel like we got quite a bit accomplished this episode so far. We've gotten, got our Weaver's Hut, Tailor's Workshop, getting a military fort down. Military fort will expand out some things for us. We'll also get some good trade goods from the different things the king wants us to do. But we're going to want a full complement of soldiers, so we're going to want five soldiers. Let's go ahead and add that one to that right there. That means all of our people are employed. Yeah, all our people are employed. So we'll need a influx of immigrants or newcomers, depending on how you want to say it. Whatever you feel is best in your mind. Alright, so looking good on stone. Good on cloth and stuff. Does change our splinter just a bit. All 4 people join, that's fantastic. All of our builders are doing their things. We're building the training dummies because that's what the guards will use to kind of level up their skills. We'll need to take a low-risk mission at first. When the very first missions start popping up, we'll need to take one that we know we can survive or can succeed at, in hopes that it gives us some weapons, and then weapons increase our soldiers' ability to complete more difficult missions, which is what we want to do, because then we're going to start getting gold, free territories, trade goods, stuff like that, which will increase, and then we can kind of do whatever we want from there, because we can shoot up our gold up to 500, and then even if we're at a negative, we can just kind of bleed off the gold as long as we're doing stuff. So people have arrived. They will immediately go to being soldiers once the fort is built. And now we are going to where's it at? Decorations. Wooden gate. So we are going to block off our fort, so do this right here. Start construction, and then we're going to wooden walls. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Actually, we should probably put in another gate right there. No, actually, we won't put in another gate right there. We were fine the way we were. So let's go back down here. And there we go. Now we have us a nice little fenced in wooden fort. So they're starting to bring in the rest of the stuff. What are we missing here? We're waiting for cloth. We're waiting for planks. They're working on the dummies right now. Yep. can't go up to 10 soldiers, and depending on how many more people we get to join in the next few, we may actually do that. Oh. Did I see people were unhappy? At 56 people, what's our church capacity at? So we're going to have to build an expansion onto the church. Oh, I don't even know why I'm in there. That's the wrong menu. Edit. I want to do a core. Or do we want to do a core? $15 gold a week, although that's gonna really handicap us. I think we're gonna wait. Some people will just have to be unhappy with not having religion. Yes, we got another person. There we go. Now we got 5 soldiers. Maybe we'll hold open immigration for a few more days. 2 more people join. That's fantastic. Monetarily, we're looking good. We need to start thinking about where's our farmland going to come from. That's hills. Maybe do some rolling farmland over here, maybe. Although we may wait. I don't remember what exactly the quest reward is for this. Oh, we get 5 swords for doing that, so that'll be our swords. Maybe first mission will give us land. Sometimes they do that with the missions. So we probably need another dairy or cheese thing. Look at desirability. That's everybody wants to live right here. They don't want to build houses though, so I wonder if that's a bug though, because normally like houses just start springing up everywhere, and you end up, you know, like you're like, oh my god. Let's look at some promotions since we're up flush with cash. Promote some people to commoners. There we go. We'll do a couple of serf promotions. Level 4s. There we go. Enough promotions for today. I think we'll hold off on pushing any more people to the military until we see what our first couple of missions are going to look like. Unless they changed it in 1.6, which I didn't see in the patch notes. Your guys don't die, they just don't complete them, or they don't win the mission. All right. So looks like a house is going in over there finally. That's nice. House going in over here. Hopefully that's not going to affect our merchant stalls. If it is, then we're gonna have to rectify that issue. All right, so here we go. We got some swords. Some more people joined. All right, let's go here. Oh, looks like the military can prevent robberies now. Neat. Alright, so we should automatically equip the swords. We're not too worried about it. Oh, there's houses going in here now. Oh, look at that. Okay, so she can get out of there, so that's good. A little worried about that. That's kind of neat, though. That makes it look a little more organic, like maybe these people are the ones selling whatever product they're selling here. So, all right, so let's go in here and fine-tune some things just so we don't end up getting screwed. So there. I don't want anything here. Let's dial that down. That's a path. We don't want that being blocked up by housing, so there we go. Looks good though. So it starts to look more organic now. You come over here from this view right here and just, you know, like people are building and doing things. It's part of the reason that I love this game. Oh, monk. What do you want, monk? We can do wood. Actually, let's pause the game real quick. Let's see what we need in splinter wise. We got 5 splinter here. We're gonna do a bunch of additions to the fort to make us capable of getting up to that 15 splinters. The fort's the only way that I know of that you can do that. Let's do the clergy. There we go. But again, I could be wrong. If I am wrong, please obviously leave a comment down in the comments section saying, hey, you're wrong. This is how you actually can increase splendor for the kingdom a lot quicker. But the only way I know is by doing additions and different things for the fort. So looks like we are out of time though, guys. So again, this is Foundation. I'm Imperial Arm. Hope you guys are digging the content. If you are, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Maybe they might enjoy this type of game, even if it's not necessarily your cup of tea. All my other links will be down in the description, as well as the link for the game if you want to buy it for yourself. We'll just kind of pull back and watch for just a minute. We'll just let it go. And boom. There we go. Very picturesque, right? So very nice to just watch them do their thing. As always, guys, until next time, have fun.